Hello, my friends. Today we're talking about really important topic, which is all about 4 P's of the marketing mix, and also we are going to use the system which is 4 C's by Koichi Shimizu, so we can actually connect both and understand how to use this fundamental system to build a video marketing strategy for the next year. So, how your video marketing will look and work in 2019. Let's talk about it. My name is Voyevoda and I'm your business and brand creator. And if you want to brand your brilliance, let me know. So, when we talk about the fundamental and strategic things in the marketing and specifically about the marketing mix, many people are actually freaking out because they say, like, I don't want to learn the terms, I don't want to know the fundamental things, I just need a several action steps, and that's it. But the idea is all about the marketing is the science, and as a science it helps you to figure out and create much deeper concepts and deeper planning understanding than which you can do with some several action steps. So when we talk about the classic marketing mix, which is 4 P's of marketing, these are price, product, promotion, and placement. Those 4 elements are really important to know to build your marketing strategy. So that's super simple. Later on, Koichi Shimizu come with the 4 C's, which are basically the same thing. So the commodity, cost, communication, and channel. Why do I use 4 C's as well with 4 P's? Basically, when we combine them together, we can come with a very nice concept and understanding how to use the marketing mix for your social media. So in case of Koichi Shimizu's system, the commodity is equal to the product, the cost is equal to the price, the communication is equal to promotion, and the channel is equal to the placement. So as you see, these are more related to the digital marketing rather than to the offline marketing, because the 4 P's are classically represent the offline business. So let's connect them all together and use not just 4 P's or 4 C's. We will use that as what is more comfortable for us, so that we can use it for our marketing strategy. So let's start with the idea that you are going to promote your business online in 2019. That's a very interesting idea and pretty new for you, I bet. I'm obviously kidding. So when we talk about promotion of your business or promotion of your product, I would recommend you to use a 90 days gap and choose one product which you will promote at this particular time. The problem is that when we create a lot of advertising campaigns and we start advertising several products at one time, it's difficult for customers to figure out what they have to buy. So if we will use 90 days for one product, we will figure out what is 1 P of our 4 P's. So our product will be X. Then you have to describe your product and figure out who is buying it, who is it for, what they're struggling with, and all the other things which you quite probably already know. So you know what your product is all about. Now, when you think about the product, you also need to understand what is the price point for this product. Because if you want to sell something for 20 bucks, you quite probably need to offer people some free downloadable and then promote along with that some tripwire or something like this when you offer your product for 20 bucks. But if you want to sell something which is above 500 bucks, if you want to sell something about the 1,000 or something like this, your promotion will evolve around very different activities. So you really need to figure out your product has this price. So when the price is equal to above 500, you will need to understand that your promotion will be a little bit more complex, because people quite probably will like to communicate with you first before they will buy your product. So you figure out these 2 aspects and you set them in your marketing plan. So you know for who this product, how much it costs, what people expect from this product, what kind of problems do they have with this product. So when you figure it out, you quite probably will get tons of topics for your videos. That's really important, because the deeper you go in this system, the more you understand what you have to talk about. And one of the biggest questions which I have all the time: what if I will have nothing to talk about? What will I do? So in this case, that's really, really funny, because when I talk to people and I understand that they have nothing to talk about, that's a huge problem. That means you really need to figure out what is your product and how do you help people. So for you specifically, I would recommend you to create the same 90 days challenge as I have right now, because that will help you to understand, can you keep up with 90 days with different topics for your expert content. That's a huge challenge. Trust me, on the 58th video, I feel like I really have nothing to talk about. And then boom, I use my own system for content creation and I have another 10 topics to talk about. Yoo-hoo! So you really need to figure out and test yourself how good expert you are. So this exercise, one of the exercises which will help you to create a lot more content, so you understand what is the price of your product and what is your product all about. Who is it for? What problem does it solve? What kind of benefits it brings? And you have tons of content. Now we talk about the placement. In the offline business, we will talk about the actual placement, so how people find your product. In terms of the digital marketing, we talk about the channel. So we come to the 4 C's of Shimizu, and we come to the channel instead of placement. So what social media channel are you going to use to actually become visible? So when we talk about the video marketing, obviously we will choose the channels which allow us to post videos. And there are many video channels. Obviously, the first one is YouTube, and then the next one is Facebook. And then you can also post your videos on Twitter or on Instagram, so that will be more shareable. You can also share your videos on Pinterest and on other channels, but though there you will not create specific content for that particular channel. Those channels you will use to share existent content. So which channels will be your primary channels for placement for your product, and which for placement of your promotion, and which channels will be the secondary, where you will just share the existent content. Again, write it down and figure out how you're going to do it in the most simple way, because you really want to be present here and there. But if you will spend a lot of time for it, in 1 week you will be so tired that you will not like to promote anything at all. And it's all about energy, it's all about communication. So really think strategically how much you can do in a day, so you will not feel exhausted, lost and unhappy. That's really important. So when you define your channel, you also need to understand that the product with a particular price will be more suitable for this channel and quite probably will not find many followers on that channel. So you really need to figure out which channels are more suitable for the type of the product which you have. Now we come to the biggest one, which is promotion in the classical 4P system, and it is communication in Koichi Shimizu system. And therefore I choose to combine these both. So I choose the channel and communication from 4 C's. It's really important. So we're not talking about the promotion clearly, we're talking about the communication in general, because when we talk about the video marketing, I would not recommend you just to go for a couple of advertisements and spend all your money on that, because basically the organic traffic is way more effective and it allows you to create more warm leads, or people who actually know about you, heard about you, and these people are more likely to buy from you when you advertise to them. So combining organic traffic and the paid traffic is the best strategy you can imagine. Even if you don't have money or you don't have huge budget, you may skip the paid traffic and focus only on organic traffic. So that's all up to you and on your budget. So as you see, Once you understand these four fundamental things, and now I will give you them in the combination, which are price, product, communication, and channel, you will understand where to place your videos, how to communicate, and to who, because you understand your product. But that's not all. Now you have to create videos which make sense and basically help you to sell. So how to do that? First of all, you creating your videos having your product in mind. So you're creating the lead magnet, the freebie, which will guide people logically to your product. Your lead magnet quite probably will lead people to some other more interesting and deep freebies like trainings or webinars. So you will find people and help them to know more about your product, about your company, about your values, about who you are, what you do, why you can help them, why you want to help them after all. So they can feel more and more connected with you. The video is the best tool which will help them to figure out everything about your product. And it's not just about how to use your product, what are the benefits of your product, what is behind the scenes in your company. That's all about a more philosophical aspect of it. It's a lot about how you connect with people, whether they want to be with your company, whether they want to buy other products of yours, whether they want to recommend you, whether they want to listen to you. So there will be a lot of content which will help them to make the decision, including motivational and inspirational videos as well. You may focus your campaign around the humor, or you can focus your campaign around some science. So you basically help people to feel better without selling. So the better they feel, the more chances they will buy from you, the more chances they will become ambassadors of your brand. So creating series of videos for your video marketing plan is not enough. So once you create the lead magnet which leads to your product with one step, two steps, many steps, that's up to you how you build your funnel. You create the videos which are logically guiding people either to download your lead magnet, or either to join your free group, either to watch your webinars. So you really need to guide people through many different points so that they finally will make the purchase. So you do not create randomly a lot of good content, and that won't help you to sell. You really focus on sales. So when you create the 90 days worth of content which is helping you to sell, that will help you to create really successful marketing campaign. Now, when we not talk only about video marketing, we really need to figure out that our videos can be sub-promoted. So we can promote our videos through the pieces of these videos. We can promote our videos through some visuals. So we can create a post and give a link to the video. We can promote our videos with just a description, and we can promote our videos via blog posts. So it's not only about the video content, it's a lot about the supportive content. And all of this has to lead people to purchase your product, which you create a focus for your next 90 days. So I hope you had a good understanding of how to use 4 P's and 4 C's of the marketing mix to create a very successful video marketing plan for the next 90 days, which you can probably start from January. So that's my message for you for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will implement it, because that will help you to sell more, get more clients, and enjoy your business. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.